Alright, hi guys, Steve Cat here, and we're back with another entry in our Fallout 3 Let's Play / walkthrough. Last time, we made the trek to Rivet City, came here, picked up our... leave me alone. Picked up our one quest that we desperately need to pick up. Here we go. Optional. Discover Dr. Preston. Okay, so basically, if you guys didn't watch last episode, came here. Found an android that needs to be recovered. Has gotten a mind wipe and his face altered, so we have to go digging around and investigating to find him. And then while we're here, we also have to discover the history of Rivet City. So I think we're gonna start with those clues first. And go find Dr. Preston. Well, what do you have to say?
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer.
Yeah, whatever.
Your neck like a chicken bone.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need? If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work. So long.
I know some of you guys see those problems about asking about Liam, aka Dad. Can't do that just yet. Got some other things to take care of.
Evening.
But we will get there. I can assure you of that. There, he's just the guy I wanted to see.
Fortunately, this is a medical clinic. Why don't you let me take a look
Don't
at
even
that?
think of breaking into that.
Dude, you're not even in this room.
You're wounded. Let me bandage that. Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here. That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax, someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure. Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the Wasteland. None of us believed it. Take care of yourself.
And any more dialogue options that you guys might be getting mad that I'm not exploring, trust me, I assure you we will come back here and we will get that fixed. Or we'll start exploring those dialogue options. My bad.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning.
Hey,
I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else.
yes?
It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance. If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy.
Oh, okay, really? No audio over here? Okay, well, I'll pick up then.
It's the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the Wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Climb up, climb up, climb up. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot there was an air pocket right there. Okay, that's gonna have to get cut. That's gonna have to get cut. Meyer lurks. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on, you bitch. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Please stand up. There we go. Now come at me. Okay. Let's see what's the next one of you fuckers. I want to punch him right in his face. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck you. Gonna need that. Don't need no more cheap $5 drugs. Yep, I know I'm crippled. Hang on. Need to head up probably. Yep. Alright, that was weird. When I did press RT, but for different reasons. God damn it. I can't believe I fell for that. There's a pressure plate right there. I would not touch it. God damn it. I saw the gas in the air, and that's why I closed the door as my response to that. I knew it. God. Still more gas in the air. Gonna need that quantum. Ah. You thought, didn't you? You thought. And now we finally got what we came here for. Gonna need that real quick, actually. Yeah, here you are. Exactly. You're who I want.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Like I care what you savages read. Shove off and leave an old man to rest in peace. I know lots of things, but you've got no idea about most of them. Now, get going before I stop talking and start shooting.
Okay, listen, asshole.
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert, and I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
About that.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. Okay, he didn't give me what I wanted. I have to do some more options real quick. But he's got some stuff lying around that we kind of need.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Okay, well, there's a briefcase right here. Come on. I do need that, though, my bad.
Good to see you.
Yeah, whatever, fuck you. Nothing, huh? Alright, alright. Yes, here we go. Okay, so now the next step we have to do is find holotapes regarding this replicated man quest.
Is there a problem?
Hey,
Who are you? Got any? I. Thank.
That's secure for a reason.
Okay, we'll just get out of here real quick.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, first things first, clinic.
Yes?
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Okay, guys. So basically, the way this quest works is that you have to find the holotapes that were sent out by the android to the doctors of the not the Commonwealth, but the capital Wasteland. So just basically, any sort of doctor or technician of sorts will have a tape. It is random though, so a tape at one location in one playthrough might change to a different doctor's hands in the next playthrough. So I think Moira should have one, and so should Doc Church here. Or it might be switched instead. Moira might have one and Doc Church won't have the other. But basically, you have to keep going around to the doctors and getting these tapes until you have enough. And you have to go find Pinkerton again like I did. But I did out of order. Because I completely forgot this whole tape part from my previous playthrough, so I apologize. But we can get back on with it right now.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule. Damn stupid idea. That reminds me of this old hoax. Here, take a listen to this crusty holotape and see for yourself.
Let's listen to the note, guys.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
So it's that word techie. When she said that, that now means you have to go to someone that's technician like or has a high repair skill or very mechanic like. So guys like that, like people like that would be Moira. There's a person in Rivet City. I'm forgetting his or her name. Oh, it's God, what's her name? His Seagraves. Yep, Seagraves and Moira are two off the top of my head that can work. So once you go to the medical doctor, he gives you a tape. You listen to it. You have to go find a technician, and they will give you a tape like Moira should do right about now.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? You go right back and heard a rumor a while back that it was some guy named Pinkerton at Rivet City. Apparently, he's got some sweet tech stashed on that boat.
Okay, see how that. Okay, so boom. So now that you have the confirmation that it was Pinkerton, now you can go back to Pinkerton and new dialogue options will open up. Someone has to tell you it was Pinkerton though, or else it won't work. That's the key. Okay, now that we're free there, come back to this little bad boy. Nope, that's the shotguns. Yep, straight ahead. Find Pinkerton again. And now he'll have to give us some answers. Yeah, there he is.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere. What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the Wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch. You're damn right she's a bitch. Ruined my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Well, there is something else you could use. Look, I didn't really wipe his memories, okay? I just sort of filed them away, but you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines. Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. What? Most of it's blasted nothing. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
Okay, no, now that's good. We simply go back out the way we came. Find Zimmer. Not. You guys will see. So basically, the way it works is that never mind. Speak of the devil.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds. You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him. Of course, if you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation?
All right.
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Yes, if we are able, but there are others in the Wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us. Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing. You know what you need to do.
Alright, now she showed up at the perfect time, because I was just about to mention the rewards of this quest. So now we have the component, right? And we could take that component that we just got from her, and we could take it to Zimmer, and we would get 50 caps and some good karma. Or the options are, you could go talk to Harkness, who's right in front of us, tell him that he's an android, and that Zimmer is looking for him, and then from that point, you can offer to kill Zimmer for him, or he will go and kill / evict Zimmer himself. If you do that, you'll get his gun, which is very good, and some good karma. Or what you could do is, you could go to Dr. Zimmer, tell him who Harkness is, get minus 200 karma, Harkness will be taken away, and you'll get the Wire Reflexes perk, which basically increases your chance to hit invades by 10%. So, it's a pretty good perk. But, only problem is, you miss out on Harkness's gun, which is, like I said, very good. So, to get both, or not to get both, but to get the best option, you do this.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem? What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate. And I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling. Are you out of your mind? I've never been to the Commonwealth. I never even heard of the place before Zimmer arrived. I'm definitely not a robot. Do I look like a robot? And I'm certainly no man's property. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible? Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Sorry, I just get that real quick because I didn't get this dialogue option because I got a little nervous.
He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution. Don't think this gives you license to run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that bodyguard, if he gets in the way. Here, use my weapon. I've had it forever, and it's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation. Carry on, then.
Yep, I figured. Something's gotta give. I didn't want it to be, but I think it has to be a minigun right here. Yep. So basically you get Harkness's plasma rifle, which has 5 more damage than max damage than the standard plasma rifle, and also has, I think, 10% better what's the word? conditioning is it breaks down less than the standard plasma rifle. Basically, this is a great weapon and one of the best values in this game because you can get it this early. Only downside is at this low level, microfusion cells aren't as common as you'd like to be, but that'll happen. They'll appear more often within time. Either way, this is a great quest to get done early if you want a weapon that packs a little bit more punch. But I'm kind of rambling on. What I should be doing is show you guys how to get the best possible outcome. So what you want to do is what I did there. Pick those dialogue options and offer to kill Zimmer, and he'll hand you the gun just like he did for me. And then then after this part, or right about now, you want to find Zimmer.
Stay chill, dude.
And he should be right around the gun shop.
Nice
But
to see you.
he's not. Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking.
We'll find him. We'll find him.
I'll be right with you.
He's got to be around here somewhere. I'll probably just cut to when I find him. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was gonna cut into to when I found Zimmer, so I went to his room and I saw the lockpick on the door and I couldn't resist. So you guys are seeing this right now. I just opened the door, looted this little box right next to my left, this loot box right next to my left, and I leveled up because of it. So let's see here. We want definitely science. Lockpick, big guns, speech. That's another good perk to have. So yep, I just opened up one of these foot lockers and I leveled up. Okay, so he's clearly not in his room. Here we go. Took me forever. So now for the best
Time is
ending,
wasting.
find Zimmer.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
And then tell him tell him the truth. Don't lie, just tell him it's Harkness.
Harkness, you say? Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
So there you go. So now you get a 10% higher chance to hit in VATS, and you get Harkness's great gun, and you gain 200 karma from telling Harkness the truth and taking the dialogue path I did, and you lose 200 karma from telling Zimmer about the truth about Harkness. So it's basically a nothing, no change of karma. You get Harkness's gun and a really good perk. If you're going for like a strict high moral or low moral playthrough, for high moral you would just tell Harkness the truth and have that be that. Tell him to run. For a strict evil playthrough, you would tell Zimmer the truth, and you get the perk, and that'd be it. And for the I forgot to mention, for the high moral playthrough, you would also have the option to just simply skip all that once you see the initiative the railroad agent, and give Zimmer the part, and you'd only get 50 caps, but you would get like plus 500.
May Saint Monica bless you.
God, why I do this? You get plus 500
Saint Monica
karma. Yeah, whatever. Now, real quick, I am gonna find someone who knows about. I'm gonna find someone who knows about Rivet City's history, and then we'll be out of here, guys. I will just cut to that as well, because I don't think anybody should have to go through all this walking.
Yes?
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. Probably not. What do you have? History? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, but I can damn sure share a bag of get the hell out of my bar.
God damn
First
it.
one's on. Oh, sure. See, it's tied into the story about how Sister got his name. You ask him about that. He'll clear up all your problems. For good. Hell, take a dive off the flight deck while you're at it. Long as you stop pissing away my time.
Alright.
Don't get any ideas.
I'm Tammy. The little... What a load of crap.
Stay chilled. Ted Strayer. I just...
Huh? Stay away from me. I suppose I used to be a slave. No, please don't.
Are you looking at me?
Nice to... Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here. A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man. Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now. Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed, might have kept a couple records down there.
Alright guys, there'll be one more cut to Pinkerton's place, and this time I'll actually access his terminal, because I completely blew my mind. I completely slipped my mind last time. I'll cut there. We'll wrap this quest up hopefully, and we'll end it there. This will be probably one of my longer episodes. Alright, here's Pinkerton again. Nope. This is what we really want. Okay, we did it. We did it. So I'm gonna end the episode right here because it's been such a long one. When we come back, I'll be in Megaton talking to Moira, and we will finish up this part of the Wasteland Survival Guide and get right back at it. I appreciate you guys sticking by and watching this long of an episode. I apologize for how broken up it seemed. The searching and finding took a lot longer than I anticipated. Hopefully I'll be able to cut a lot of it down so you guys can just get a more streamlined version. And as always, thank you for watching.